Well, good morning and welcome to Overdevest Nurseries on a beautiful sunny morning in early spring. And here on the nursery, where we grow over 2,000 different varieties of outdoor garden plants, ones that have been especially selected for their performance in this region, that's the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic states, let me tell you that we've got some really nice plants that I think you'll enjoy growing in areas around your home. And if you'd like to find out more about them, I'd like to suggest that you click and subscribe to this channel, because then as we're posting new videos, which we're doing all the time, you'll be able to find out about them and have them turn up automatically in your feed. Lots of really interesting plants, of course. Some new and exciting ones, some old tried and true ones, which are definitely very good because they've stood the test of time, but also some really exciting new innovations that I think are really quite breathtaking. And one of those is this wonderful variety of Spiraea here at the front of this wagon. Just look at this for a bright, colorful, little compact growing shrub. This is Spiraea candy corn, part of the double play series from proven winners. And when you look at the brightness of this color and then realize that now in early spring, it's been colorful now for several weeks. When it emerged first, the growth on this were bright red candy apple colors. Then gradually, as you see, as the leaves unfold, they come out to this beautiful kind of pineapple yellow. And then as that new growth comes on the top of that, you'll see that the tips of this shrub are a bright orange color, making a plant that is truly spectacular and one that will give you color all the time it's got leaves on it, which is from early spring all the way through to the latter part of the fall, going into the winter time. Then add to that this is a compact, very hardy and easy to grow plant, and I think you can begin to understand why I'm so excited about it and why I think you need to think about finding a place for it somewhere in and around your home. What's more, it's very easy to grow. Spiraeas are really tremendous plants in that they put up with a variety of soil conditions. They'll grow in heavy clay if needs be, and they'll even grow in gravelly, well-drained spots too, providing you, which you should do anyway, incorporate plenty of organic matter at planting time. That's mixing in planting compost into the hole, which you dig about twice the size of the pot and maybe 1.5 times the depth of it. Dig a good sized hole, in other words, and then backfill with plenty of mixed in soil amendments, and you'll find that your plant will grow away nice and strongly and give you all of this incredible color, almost regardless of what the weather conditions are. Because while we have lots of flowering plants here in the nursery, and they are simply gorgeous, the problem is that sometimes if you get sort of rainy or fluctuating weather conditions, the flowers can be quite brief. But with a foliage shrub like this, they'll quite literally give you this wonderful warm color throughout the whole of the growing season. Add to that the fact that deer normally don't bother with Spiraeas, and again you can begin to understand why I'm so enthusiastic about it. Then also I want you to know that later on during the growing season, it's going to sprout out with little red purplish colored flowers that it's going to carry all over the tops of its rounded mound. And I would also just finally mention that Spiraeas like this are very easily trimmed. You just go in with a pair of pruners or hedging shears if you desire, and you can clip these at almost any point during the year. And then each time that it puts out all of this young growth, well, of course, it's going to be extra colorful. So tough, hardy, not bothered by deer, easy to grow, and extremely colorful for a very long time. It's an amazing plant. Developed by Dr. Tom Rainey and his team at North Carolina University, this is without doubt, I think, one of the finest introductions to become out of his breeding program, and why we're delighted to be able to tell you about it and the proven lines generally. This is Spiraea double play candy corn.